yo, this is low. Do you like that, or should I stick with hi, this is Lorraine? I thought maybe, like, you know, because it's a new year, we should probably, like, we could start over and we could be like low instead of Lorraine this year, kind of to change things up. Some of my friends call me Low. If you want to call me Low, you can call me Low. Don't call me Lore. Low or Lorraine. I don't mind Lorraine. Lorraine works. It's worked for, you know, 20-some years, you know? It's cool. So, it's my real name, I promise. Anyway, so I'm Lorraine or Low, whatever you want to call me. Today's December favorites. Happy New Year. Didn't say that in my last video, so Happy New Year. And, kind of did the same makeup that I normally do, but I found a couple products that I liked this month that worked for me, so I will show you them now. I've been getting a lot of questions about my my skin. They're like, what? I've had several emails, several comments on videos, several direct messages on Twitter. What foundation have you been wearing? Your skin is glowing. Well, thanks to Lollipop 26, I had purchased the NARS Sheer Glow Foundation. I am the color Santa Fe. This foundation is so nice. The coverage, not full coverage, but it covers imperfections. But if you're trying to go for a fuller coverage, this is not the best foundation, but it does give you a nice glow. I don't set it with powder. I'm not anti-setting foundation with powder. I've just never found one that didn't make me look too matte. I like kind of like to look like I have a nice glow, and all it is my oils kind of coming through, and that's just naturally how I am, is oily, so let it shine, you know what I mean? So I've been using the NARS Sheer Glow. Love this. Finally had run out of my Benefit erase paste, which I did not like at all. It's not that I didn't like it, it just wasn't as good as the MAC Studio Finish Concealer, so I am very happy to have the MAC Studio Finish Concealer again. This is the best concealer, hands down, that I've ever used. I've used so many different brands. This is the MAC Studio Finish Concealer. I am NW20. It has SPF 35. That's a high SPF to cover those blemishes and to cover those dark circles under the eyes. I typically only use concealer underneath the eyes because if I have acne or anything, I usually let it I just let it breathe. But I did make a video on how to conceal, and basically it's a video that it shows you how I cover blemishes if I were to cover a blemish. And it also, especially like if you're going to go on a date or something, you probably don't want a blemish shining through. So have that video, and it also is what I do kind of to treat acne. So it's a good video if you have any acne problems. I will put the link in the sidebar, but those products I use in that video are very helpful to treat acne as well as covering it. So if you're a guy and you're not going to wear makeup, you could do the treatment part and not do the covering part. You know what I'm saying? So that is one of my favorites. You'll see these things in my December, or my best of 2009. I will make that video tomorrow, so expect that tomorrow. Eyeshadow that I've loved this month is actually something that I used to love. Oh, it's so dirty. It's something I used to love a lot. I don't usually blow on, but I wanted to show you. This is the Smashbox eyeshadow in Cinnamon Toast. I really like the consistency of Smashbox eyeshadows. They go on really smooth. The whole reason I don't necessarily buy them all of the time is because I am a fan of sponge tip applicators, and you have to actually use a brush for this, but these are nice shadows. This color, so good. I'm glad I rekindled my love for it. Anyway, next I have 3 lip products that I have been wearing this month. I haven't worn this one as much, but I love this. This is the Armani Lip Wax, and this is in number 7. I don't believe this might have been a limited edition color. I'm not sure, but I usually don't like sticking my fingers in lip products, but something about this isn't bad. I think it's because it's not so goopy. And it just goes on really nice on your lips, and the color lasts a really good amount of time. And I have it in another color, but I was wondering if anyone owns any of these, if they have any colors that they recommend, because this stuff is amazing, and I most certainly want to go and purchase another. So that's something else I love. And the other two are MAC lipsticks, both kind of colors that look very similar. I've had quite a few people ask me what color I'm normally wearing in my videos, and this past month it's been usually one of these two. The first would be this Pretty Please color, and I just bought a new one of it. Pretty Please by MAC. It's a really nice kind of off, like a beigey. You can barely see it. I did just buy this in my most recent MAC haul video, a new one, because this one's almost out, and it came out with the Lovelace collection, kind of just, it's a permanent product, but they have it in the Lovelace collection. And I'm going to post all of the stuff on my blog that I promised I'd put on my blog. It'll be up by tonight, maybe really late tonight, by tonight. I'll have all the pictures updated because I got a new camera, and I also will have all of the holiday winners posted at some point this evening, sometime before I go to bed. So it might be really late, but it's going to be up tonight. And then the other color I've been wearing a lot is the Creme de Nude. I don't know if I put this in my last video or not, but this is another color that I wear all the time. This one doesn't have any shimmer in it, and even though Pretty Please has a little bit of shimmer, it doesn't bother me. So I don't know if you can see the difference. Maybe I will post a picture on my blog of these two as well. The top one is the Creme de Nude, and the one below it is the Pretty Please. Kind of see. The Pretty Please is a little more white. And then I have been loving this YSL mascara in the Singulier. I'm not sure how you pronounce it exactly. The only problem with this one is I bought it in number 4, which is their dark violet color, I believe. And I really have wanted purple mascara, and none of the purple mascara has worked out that well for me because I have really dark lashes to begin with. So if anyone could recommend a good eyelash primer, that would be most appreciated. I'm not sure. I haven't tried it over my Shiseido, what is it, the Shiseido? The Shiseido mascara base, which is amazing, and I haven't used that in a while, but it's gray, so I'm not sure if it would show up that well on that. Is there a white mascara base that anyone can recommend? I remember when I first took off my eyelash extensions, or let them all fall off, my eyelashes were so short and so gross. I was using this mascara from the drugstore that worked out really well. It was a L'Oreal mascara, and it had the two ends, one with the mascara primer, and that was white. So I imagine that that would probably help, if anyone can think of something. But I think that's pretty much it for my December favorites. Oh, one other thing. Last month I had purchased this Murad shampoo and conditioner. Used pretty much all of it. I have a little bit of shampoo left. Conditioner, I added water to it, so there's some left in there. It is for color treated hair. Last month when I used this, it did not hold the color of my red. And red is one of the hardest colors to maintain, but Pureology works out and keeps the color really well, and so does my Alterna hemp shampoo. Both of those I've never had a problem with, but I kind of have been trying to fade. I want to color my hair brown now. I'm going through phases. Yeah. I want to color my hair brown. I'll show you. And I eventually will put blonde highlights in it, kind of like how she has it. But I want to go brown, kind of a reddish brown. So I decided to use this for the past couple days to kind of fade out the red, and it most certainly has. So, just so you know, this Murad shampoo that's supposed to help your hair grow, I'm not really sure that it helps your hair grow, and it doesn't help you hold any color. So if you're trying to get color to fade out, this color treated shampoo by Murad is really good for fading your color. I'm not sure if it fades brown, but red most certainly. I actually feel like I see some of the old blonde coming through. So that's that. That's all of my favorites for the month of December. I also really enjoyed giving away the prizes which I will post all of those on my blog this evening. I will also post all of the swatches of things that I need to post on there. If there's anything on my blog that you would like to see, tell me below and I will try to get to it. Tomorrow I have the day off, so I can do a lot. And I hope this is going to be a great year for all of us. So until tomorrow, thank you all for watching. Oh, and if I did my unboxing video for my PS3, because, yeah, love the PS3. I've been playing Tekken. I love that. So, anyone can recommend games. I love the recommendations for the games. I think they're fun. And I have the unboxing video on my other channel. I'll post that link in the sidebar. But anyway. Oh, and also something else I've loved for the month of December is I kind of started to become a fruitarian, which I will make a whole video on that because I live by myself. I was eating a lot of fast food because you don't go to restaurants with other people. Kind of sucks to cook for just one person. So I was eating a lot of fast food and I gained some weight. And when you gain weight and then you're consistently out of weight for a long period of time, I weighed 130 pounds, which I don't normally weigh 130 pounds. I weighed 130 pounds. I'm 5'7", and I decided I wanted to eat healthier. So I started eating fruit, and I really liked the idea of eating fruit, so I continued to eat fruit. And I'll make a whole video dedicated to this. But today, I don't know, I've lost a majority of the weight that I've gained, so I'm pretty happy about that. And I feel actually a lot better, and it's the whole idea of the fruitarian thing is for me to cleanse, and I've cheated a lot. There's Christmas and stuff, and I eat candy, and I cheat. So this has been the best kind of, I don't want to say diet, but kind of diet. And I'm going to make a whole video dedicated to that. And I'm going to try, maybe tomorrow I'll start doing daily weight loss vlog, kind of how I'm feeling in the process. Yeah, so that. But anyway, now I'm done. So tell me, do you like me as Lo or Lorraine? I don't know. Bye.